Hello, I'm Eleni Jakas and welcome to Connecting Africa. Among other things, every month we look at how a more interconnected continent could benefit the business community. And this month is no different. We'll be hearing from some of Africa's keenest minds as they plot a path to a brighter business future. Regular viewers of business news will know that it is filled with important initials, abbreviations and acronyms. There's a CEO and a COO here, a B2B and a FTSE over there. Our first story is no different as we head to Ghana for a meeting of the Africa Economic Zones Organization, also known as AEZO. In simple terms, a special economic zone is a geographical area within a country where the rules of business are different to those that apply in the rest of the country. The general idea is that they should attract investors, which should, in turn, have a positive impact on areas such as job creation and social projects.
Africa Economic Zones Organization is a continental association leading public and private institution in charge of the development, management and promotion of economic zones across the continent. The association was established in November 2015 by Tangermet Group in Morocco, the leading industrial and logistic hub in Africa and the Mediterranean region, with the objective to strengthen relationship among African economic zones, bringing together today more than 82 members representing 42 countries.
AEZO's 6th annual meeting took place in Ghana at the end of last year and featured many influential figures when it comes to discussing how best to conduct business on the continent.
COVID-19 has been something that has hit the world, but it's also hit Africa in the sense that for supply chains, including food supply chains, it became so clear that logistics and trade is very important. So in that context, we saw that in Africa, because they considered food essential, they allowed for movement of essential goods, including foods, to travel. It became so clear that if there is a problem with logistics and trade, this would trigger inflation, this would trigger supply side issues. So COVID-19 showed us that Africa needs to have much more resilient supply chains. It also meant that Africa needs to invest in logistics and infrastructure.
AEZO, African Economic Zone Organization, is a really important partner for us. We need to promote investment for development. Now, promoting investment involves a lot of different stakeholders: regulators, investment authorities, investment promotion agencies, and in recent years, special economic zones have become a really important actor for the promotion and facilitation of foreign direct investment. Why specifically special economic zones? Because the type of investment that is attracted by zones and in zones is so important. It's manufacturing investment, industry investment.
This conference is very important to all of us, especially in the private sector, to open up the intercontinental free trade for the private sector to enable us to create more jobs for our people. And also in the sector of manufacturing, this is the time for us to capitalize on the manufacturing, especially job creation, sustainability, and development of our continent.
One of the main things is that when we bring our heads together, we'll be able to benefit in terms of sharing ideas, sharing platforms, sharing technology. These are some of the areas that we can benefit. But what is AEZO all about? Economic zones are mainly getting together industrial parks and organized land for business. That is very crucial because if we want to expand business in terms of Africa, you want to manufacture in Morocco, or you want to manufacture in Algeria, or you want to manufacture in Kenya, you need to be able to go to an organization that organizes land for that particular purpose.
AEZO is growing fast, Membership is increasing and interest in what it does is growing, which is all good news for Secretary-General Bennis and perhaps the continent as a whole.
The SEZ have demonstrated to be a practical instrument to foster regional industrial policy and could serve as an important platform for scaling up regional productions and exports, boosting intra-regional trade, promoting greater competitiveness in regional manufacturing industries, and supporting the implementation of the Continental Agreement. So we are confident that the economic zones can help rethinking the economic model. So we should rely on our resources and develop a regional value chain complementarity between the African countries.